Stage 3 of the Tour of Qatar was won by Mark Cavendish, but GreenEDGE's Adis Krupis was third. Baden Cooke, you were up there in the finish. How was it out there today?
Yeah, it started fairly slowly today. We started on the west coast of Qatar, and it wasn't too much wind. As the race got on, a lot of people were thinking it was just going to be a straight-out sprint. This didn't turn out to be the case. There was the wind picked up a bit, and after a few corners and a few teams attacking in the crosswinds, I think there was 39 guys split off the front. We had 4 guys. We had Adis, myself, Langeveld and Sven. So we had some firepower up there. We didn't do too much because we had some strong guys also who missed it. But in a group, we had 4 in a group of 40, so we liked our chances. Coming into the final, you know, there was most of the best sprinters were there. Cavendish was there, Bonin, Farrar. So we decided to do the sprint for Adis. Sven and Sebastian rode on the front a little bit, and then coming to the finish, Adis and I positioned ourselves behind Garmin. It looked like it was going to be a really good position for the moment because they hit out with a sprint. They were really strong. They had a lot of riders, and about a K&a-half to go, somehow Adis lost my wheel in one of the roundabouts, which was a shame because we were right there. And so then he sort of had to do his own sprint, and he ended up being able to follow Bonin and Cavendish, and managed to get third. So it was a successful day.
How hard is it with these crosswinds to keep like that classic sprinters train together? I mean, you saw what happened today.
Oh, unless you're on the front, it's pretty hard. I mean, I overheard Sky mentioning the kilometres which were dangerous, which they thought were dangerous, where they were going to attack, and I told the boys, and we actually were, right before it split, we were all together, and you know, I was urging the boys to move a bit more, but when everyone knows the dangerous spot, they're, you know, riding over the whole road, so it's hard to get up and everyone's fighting, and we managed to get through just when they put us in the gutter. And once you're in the gutter, it's really hard to move up, and we got all split up. So the 4 of us managed to go up, and the other guys stayed with Alan, who was normally we're going to do the sprint for Alan today, and he was in a group of 15 behind us, and didn't manage to get back on.
So let's talk about your own form. You've put in a monster pre-season, I suppose you could call it, or off-season. Is that some of the most work you've done leading into a season like this?
Yeah, my off-season, my December and January were very solid. We had a really good camp at Falls Creek and Bright, which I usually go up there each year with Matt Wilson and do a week or 2 up there. But this year we did it with the full support of the team, physios and follow cars. So it was really good. It worked out exceptionally well. I did a massive amount of training there. I came out of it actually a little bit tired. So the week before here, I took it really easy. I was a bit concerned I may have done a bit too much, but I'm starting to bounce back now. And I think that's all money in the bank. And once I freshen up a little bit more, I'm hoping I should be really good.
And how are you going with the transition from what you were like, 10 years ago with the classic sprint as to now you're sort of more of a classic specialist? I mean, how have you gone with the different roles altogether?
Yeah, I mean, my main goals this year are the classics. I'd like to, last year I started getting up around the front in the big classics, like Roubaix. So this year I've done more work, a lot of long rides and a lot of hard work. So I'm hoping, to be right at the point end of the races once it comes to April.
Well, all the best to yourself and the rest of the GreenEDGE boys for the last couple of stages.
Thanks.